everybody, so before I get started with story time, I have some news for you guys. I have some good and bad news, really. Bad news is that my videos will be cut short for now on, because I got a part-time job at a pharmacy, so I'll be working. I don't know how many hours I'll be working. Could be 3 days, could be 4 or 5 days, I don't really know. But yeah, so I'll only be doing covers when I'm off or when I actually have time. Like if I work in the morning and I come home, but I'll probably not do it. Yeah, I probably won't. Probably only when I'm off, because I have to drive an hour to work, so hour and back kind of thing. So 2 hours. I have to drive 2 hours. But yeah, anyways, but the good news about that is that I'll be able to get more costumes, and I'm thinking about getting a blue screen instead of this white background. That way, with a blue screen, that way we can have different backgrounds and stuff like that. Of course, obviously, I might want to get a green screen too, because if I wear blue, then you're gonna, yeah. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Yeah, so that's the good news about it, is with working, obviously I'll be getting more money, which means more costumes and more quality in the videos and stuff like that. And hopefully new snacks and new challenges and all that stuff too. But yeah, that is the news I have for you guys. I know you guys have been waiting for it, so there you guys go. But let's go into story time. So my first kiss, I was 15. It was in the summer, that's all I remember. It was one of those ages. And it wasn't a girl, it was a boy. My first kiss was a boy. Yes, it was a boy. I remember me and my cousin were at my house, and my parents were at work because it was the summer, obviously, so they were working while we weren't, and we had boys over. Obviously some places, you're not allowed to have boys over, but we did. I'm not sure. I swear there had to have been somebody there, because mom usually didn't let me have boys over when they weren't around, so somebody had to have been there. I just can't remember for the life of me. But anyways, so they were there, and we were hanging out in my room, and they were my cousin, and we'll call them X and Y. Y will be with her and X will be with me. Y was, them two were getting real cuddle, and I was still very shy and embarrassed, and obviously that was a hint. Maybe not, because I'm still very shy and embarrassed, but eventually he made the first moves, and he leaned in and he kissed me, and it was gross. not because the whole lesbian thing, but it was gross because he was like really, what's that word? Like, he had a lot of saliva, so like he would be kissing and his mouth was really big compared to mine, and which is weird because I have a really big mouth, but he was like so when by the time like we were done kissing, like I would have to go like this because I would have it all over my face. It was so gross, but I thought that was my first kiss, so I didn't know any better, so it was pretty bad. It was really bad. And some of you will say, oh well, that's why this is a difference between girls and boys, but that's not the case either, because I've dated a girl who kissed just like that, and it was disgusting, and I didn't date her after that, because if you can't kiss right, we can't do this, because that's wrong. That was just wrong. But anyways, yeah, that was it was a pretty fast story, but it was kind of that's the gist of what I remember. Like, I don't really remember every single little detail. I just remember we were sitting on my bed and he made the move, and it was gross because it was very slobbery, and that was how I remember my first kiss. Let me know in the comments how y'all's first kisses were. Was it as bad as mine, or was it actually pretty decent? Let me know, because obviously mine was pretty bad. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's story time. Sorry that it's short, but like I said, it's short and sweet. Keep smiling, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time.